Whereas the Lagos State government, through its Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Gbenga Omotosho, says since demolition commenced.
My brothers and sisters, I bring a very beautiful conversation today for you regarding to the demolition of houses in Abuja and in Lagos. But before I proceed, I want you to listen to two videos, but I'm going to play them one after the other. Then after playing one for you, I will now play the next one.
No ethnic or religious color. On the other hand, the FCTA has dismissed as a complete fallacy the news that the FCTA has approved a mass demolition in some wiki. The Pan-Igbo group, Ohanes and Igbo, has decried the development.
I won't say recent development, but then it actually built up. Looks like there's much division among two tribes who have been friends for over the years.
Happy that Governor Opuzodema, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Reps, Benjamin Kalu, the young man from Abia State, came to Lagos to have a meeting with the Governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and the agenda is clear. Let us try to calm the storm between the Yorubas and the Igbos in Lagos. It is an uneasy calm that pervades Lagos at this time. The disagreement is blatant. We cannot pretend that a lot of bad blood was generated in the course of the 2023 general election, especially the presidential and later the governorship election. During the governorship election, some people were...
So now you have heard what that same man, is it BKO, what he says. This is what he said at the early time when this demolition is about to start. That is one. Now, two, I want you to listen to him presently, what he's saying as of today.
He talked about a victimhood flag. I'm looking at that flag and the color.
Well, it's in the hearts of those who playing the victim all the time. People must abide by the law. I am happy with what Chief Nwanyawu said. He advises people to ensure that they comply with all legislations and local regulations to avoid demolition of their properties in Abuja and other parts of the country.
Yeah.
That is the right thing to do.
Yeah. He has spoken well.
Yes, that's the right thing to do. Follow the law.
This is the same person. It is not two persons. It is the same person. Now, let me say something first regarding to what he said. If someone built on a government land, yes, I understood that. Yes, someone mistakenly built on a government land. Now, if someone built on a government land and government happens to come and realize you built on the land, you encroach in a government's land. Now, government wants to demolish that property, but government is not concerned. How did you manage to build? Now, government is not concerned. Why? How do you manage to build on their land? At least the person who sold that land to you should have been held responsible. You have someone you bought that land from, which means someone who sold government's land should have been the one to be in jail while you demolish the person's land. But the people who sold those lands to those people, we are not held responsible. Those people, we are still working freely, enjoying. Now you demolish some. Now, come to think of it. You sold government properties and you walked away freely. Even when government knew that their properties were sold, they walked away freely. Now the person who bought the properties and raised the structure on it now becomes the victim. And no one wants to talk about it. And you are telling me that we are one Nigeria. And you said initially that this is a political something because of the governorship election and the presidential election. And now you are equally referring what Ohaneze Ndigbo said. Now, which one is your own opinion? What is your own opinion? Is it what Ohaneze Ndigbo said before, said now, or what you have said before? So which one is your own opinion? Dissect it. Think about it. Share this video. Make other people to see what is going on in our country. Thank you so much. Now, let me tell you the truth. Do you know that those people who sold those lands are in connection with the Alausa, with the government? Because most buyers will still go to government to ask, I want to buy land so place. What do you think? They will say, no, no problem. It's okay. Go ahead and buy it. And after buying it, they becomes the victim because they have connection, because they share that same money together. How can someone sell government properties and nobody wants to talk about it? Think very well before you drop your comment below.